Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics, and brought to you by Coca-Cola. When you're stocking up for game day, be sure to grab a Coke with a friend. Together, taste better. Carolina Ford. Ford, built for victory. Built for the Carolinas. Contact your Carolina Ford dealer today. And by Hardison and Cochran, attorneys at law, 919 all fours.
Hello again and welcome to the Carolina Insider, and whoa boy, do we have a lot of good stuff to talk about with you today. Of course, most notably, an all-time performance by Carolina football on the road at number 10 Miami, and the Heels absolutely dominated the game. 62-26 the final score. Tar Heels set a school record for total yards, just 1 yard off the school record for rushing yards in a single game. Michael Carter, Javonte Williams, the offensive line, so many great things to talk about. The Tar Heel defense played so great in the first half. It really was an exciting win for Carolina over the Hurricanes. You're going to see highlights and post-game reaction from that. Also, Carolina basketball added a game just a couple of days before this past Saturday against North Carolina Central. The Heels and Eagles able to play in the Smith Center. It wasn't the cleanest game for the Heels. They led by double digits a large majority of the second half. A big second half run near the end by Central got a little closer. The final score 73-67, a win and plenty to work on for Carolina out of that. Plus, we're going to talk on the women's basketball side of things with graduate transfer Petra Holoshinska came to Carolina after she began her career in Illinois. The Tar Heels off to a strong 5-1 start on the season for the women's basketball side of things. So all of that coming up, but let's start with football highlights, and there are a bunch. We'll go to first half in Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida for the Heels and the Canes.
Howell will be in the shotgun, claps his hands, and Carolina will keep it on the ground. First play, Carter has some space, popping to the near side. Stiff arm, still on his feet over the 35. Good physical run by Michael Carter to start things off. Howell claps his hands as the Heels snap it from the 37. Play action. Howell's going to try a deep ball going down the far sideline in the sunshine, and making the catch for Carolina is Dyami Brown inside the Miami 20. Heels have two tight ends in the game. Morales to the right side of the line, Walston to the left. Now Morales goes in motion. Handoff to Javonte Williams, left side, right to the goal line. He'll be half a yard shy. Jonathan Ford, big 6'5" senior from Fort Lauderdale, with the hit for the Canes.
On the field, the runner was short of the goal line. That player's under further review.
Yeah, I think that's the right decision to take a look at this.
After further review, the runner extended the ball past the goal line, resulting in a touchdown.
Miami snapping from the left hash, going from right to left. Aquarius Conley blows up the handoff in the backfield, rips down Cameron Harris for a big loss. But it's a gain of 9 by Williams. Carolina goes right back to the ground. Javonte coming near side. He's crossed the 50, runs over a man. Still plowing ahead over the 40. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. That last pitch and catch was a gain of 14 from Howell to Dyami Brown. Howell lots of time to throw. Michael Carter makes a great catch in traffic in the middle of the field. He was popped hard by Keontra Smith. One to the left. Howell's going to run this speed option near side. Javonte Williams leaps in for 6.
What a great call and great execution. There was nobody close to him.
Miami really playing with pace. Handoff to Chaney, and I don't think so. Chaz Surratt, the first Tar Heel there, and I think he stopped Chaney a good yard shy. Carolina will get the ball on its own 35-yard line, still in the first quarter with 26 seconds left. Handoff to Michael Carter. Carter near side, first down and more. Carter down the near sideline, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Goodbye. Touchdown, Carolina. A first quarter barrage in Miami. Heels up 20-3. 2nd and 5, handoff Javonte Williams, this time to the far side. Javonte out in the open. Williams at the 50, heading down the far numbers, 40, 30. Williams chicken fighting with some Canes as he's finally pushed out of bounds. Snap back, spot down, and Atkins bangs it through for 3 more. And the penalty pushes the ball back to the 24. King back to throw. Pressure coming, and he's wrapped up and dropped. Tamon Fox and Jeremiah Gimmel combined to take down the Hurricane QB. So it moves it out near midfield at the Carolina 48 on the far hash as the Heels go right to left with a 24-3 lead. Powell play action, whips it to a wide open De'Ami Brown over the 40. Gets hit by Bubba Bolden, stood up there, and Heels up 24-3 and looking for more. Powell claps his hands. They'll keep it on the ground with Carter. Cuts up. He's at the 20. Makes a man miss. Carter cuts again to the outside. Give him 6 more. Holy smokes. Carolina touchdown.
And how agile is he? He juked out 2 different Miami defenders right there.
So it's 2nd and 12 back at the Miami 38. King to throw. Here comes pressure, and Conley rips him down.
Nobody picked him up. He had a free run on the quarterback.
With a 31-3 advantage. How to throw off the goal line. Deep down the numbers. De'Ami Brown in midfield. 40, 30. Brown in a foot race. 15, 10. Dropped at the 5. Bubba Bolden just able to stop Carolina from a 92-yard touchdown pitch and catch. What an impressive first 30 minutes for the Tar Heels in Miami Gardens, Florida.
We can make that happen, definitely.
This looks great.
We'll bring it and have
Getting through the morning meeting in one piece?
Thanks.
Feels good. Then realizing it's payday. That definitely feels good. All while keeping the kids busy and the clients happy? You're unstoppable. With a Wells Fargo checking account, you can bank without missing a beat.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Bring all the gifts for under the tree. And while you're at it, bring the tree. Ford F-150, built for the holidays.
Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including $1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison & Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison & Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919 all fours.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo.
Carolina had the big advantage at halftime over Miami and did not let up in the second half. Let's check out the highlights from the second half in Miami Gardens as the Heels ran away from the Hurricanes.
And the 34-10 lead. Heels going from left to right here in the second half. Handoff to Carter. Starts left, now cuts it up, has the first down, pops it to the near side, still on its feet. Carter skips out of bounds near midfield. Well, a little bit of the same song and dance there. Williams got about a yard on that run. So 4th and 4. Heels need the 32-yard line. Powell to throw. He'll get out of the pocket and run, and he has it, I believe, as he falls forward through the tackle of Bubba Bolden. Woody used to say a country mile to go, but they will keep it on the ground with Javonte Williams near side. He has a lane. Williams 35-30 near sideline. He's close to the first down. It'll just be where he stepped out of bounds. So it is 1st and 20. Tar Heels run again. Carter, 10 yards and more. He's at the 15 far side, and he'll be just shy of the first down to the 11. Carter is the back. It'll be the speed option. Howe keeps it himself, reaches for the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina.
Exactly what the Tar Heels needed to do was to take the opening kickoff down and score and quell that little bit of a momentum.
Hand off to Javonte Williams again, pops it to the left. Javonte leaps over a man, crosses the 50, trucks over a defender, spins by another. Goodness gracious, he's down to about the 15, and he did absolutely everything in one carry. Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. King fakes the swing pass, and now he'll try another deep ball, and it is intercepted by Tony Grimes. The rookie took it away from the intended receiver, D. Wiggins. Sends a man, Groves, in motion. Toss sweep to Javonte Williams. Now reverse to Toe Groves. He'll throw it back to Howe. Touchdown, Carolina. How about that?
Great hands by Sam Howell.
And the big advantage. Michael Carter up the middle again. Carter at the 35, scoots to the outside, spins through a tackle. He's at the 20, the 15, and pushed out of bounds by Bubba Bolden inside the 10. He gets to snap, play action, pressure coming. Hal dumps it off flat. Morales, flat right side, reaches out. Touchdown, first of Kamari Morales' career. The reserve tight end from Buck Lake, Florida, makes the catch, makes a couple of men miss.
Kamal Kieran Johnson is in for him, so hopefully Brian will be suited up for the bowl game in a month.
Javonte Williams, stiff arm right side for the pylon. He gets the touchdown, and with that becomes the North Carolina single season record holder for most touchdowns in a year. 62-26 the final score. Carolina gets just its 14th win ever against a top 10 opponent, just its 6th road victory against a top 10 opponent as well.
You have these opportunities where you got to step up. And we did for a half against Notre Dame, but we didn't finish. We didn't play well the second half. So I said in 3 weeks here, we've got 2 top 10 teams. We haven't been in that neighborhood. We haven't been there in a long time. If you want to be there, let's do it. And if we're not ready, that's fine. We'll be fine. We'll start working on it next year. But what an opportunity for us against a great team on the road where we haven't played very well to step up and take advantage of this night, and they did just that. Michael Carter came over in the fourth quarter there and said, "You're one great coach." And I said, "Yeah, you too." That offensive line, that's what makes you a great coach. The biggest thing is when we're able to run the ball, everything else works. You still got to run the ball and stop the run to win in college football. That hasn't changed in 100 years. We talk about spread, we talk about tempo. You've still got to be able to run the ball and stop the run, and we were able to do that tonight. It's going to be so exciting for them. They hadn't been to a bowl until last year for 2 years, any bowl. And then at the end of last year, we're trying to get to a bowl. And now for them to be mentioned, and I will say for our group with the college football playoff, they already had Miami and Texas A&M up there. I wish they'd at least revisit that on Tuesday and look at it differently. But this will be an excited bunch when we get in the locker room.
The class that I came in with, it's not that many of us left. So the fact that we was able to catalyst this change was huge. And thank God Matt Brown came.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
We can make that happen, definitely.
This looks great.
We'll bring it and have
Getting through the morning meeting in one piece?
Thanks.
Feels good. Then realizing it's payday. That definitely feels good. All while keeping the kids busy and the clients happy? You're unstoppable. With a Wells Fargo checking account, you can bank without missing a beat.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever. and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison and Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison and Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919 all fours.
Bring all the gifts for under the tree. And while you're at it, bring the tree. Ford F-150. Built for the holidays.
Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including $1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo.
Carolina was originally scheduled to play Elon on Saturday, December 12th in the Smith Center. That game had to be canceled due to COVID problems within Elon's program. Heels scrambled to find an opponent and luckily were able to do so. Lavelle Moton and his North Carolina Central Eagles came to town and provided a very competitive game for the Heels. Let's see the highlights of the Tar Heel victory.
And this is what North Carolina Central wants to do, and that is set the half-court defense. And they're going to try to pack it inside and force North Carolina to shoot threes, but
3 minutes without a point for North Carolina as Platek will end that as he's got it and the foul.
How did Lavelle describe it? Just drawing plays in the dirt?
Yeah, turnover. Here comes Melvin. Melvin has it blocked. It goes off of him. What a defensive play by Caleb Love. That's short, and the rebound for Sharp. Love. Platek just missed a 3. Here's Baycott at the free throw line. Davis inside, and there is the lead for the Tar Heels with 2 seconds to go by Jameer Moultrie. Attacking the hoop, Caleb Love the other way.
Since early in the game, he made 3 of his first 4 shots. Now he's 5 for 11.
As Baycott is feeling it now. If it's not Baycott. Love, his pull-up jumper, got it, and the foul.
Brooks and Sharp were both there.
Here's Brooks,
nice
high-low
pass.
game with Sharp for the easy dunk.
Black, again, he's got long arms and a 5-inch height advantage, but he couldn't get close enough.
The alley-oop to Sharp. Nice feed by Caleb Love. Baycott kicks it out. Kerwin Walton, skip pass. Nice for Platek, looking for the first 3. There it is. Platek for 3 again. Back-to-back threes.
Platek dribbled that ball out there.
Again, good hands as Love has it to Platek, and this is even easier. Talking with Lavelle Moton yesterday, I mean, our jaws were dropping with everything he said. Platek will be able to dribble this one out, and North Carolina will win this game 73-67.
Lavelle and I even talked before the season started, before all this stuff really got bad, that if we had been able to play an exhibition game, we were going to play them and start something where I played the historically black schools in an exhibition game every year. And I was wanting to start with Lavelle because he's such a good friend. He's a guy I trust. And
in the second half, Coach Davis, he gave us a pretty powerful speech on just us, like the guards and the outside players, just being confident and knocking down that shot because obviously teams just pack the paint against us and try to dare us to shoot. So the second half, Platek made a couple big shots. RJ and Caleb made some shots. So that made it easier for us to get the pass, the high-low pass, and just get the ball in the paint more.
You can't win big games if you turn the daggum basketball over. And point guards, I've always told them the two ways to stay on the court is guard the ball, stay in front of it, and don't turn the ball over. But also know that I've got two freshmen out there that are handling it, and it is a difficult thing. And he's going to get better, and he has to get better. It's a simple thing like that, but it's something that you look down there and they get 18 points off of our turnovers. That's way too many, and 18 turnovers in a low possession game because they milked the clock a lot in the first half and took some time before they started their offense. So I'm not sure because I don't have the stats, but I would guess it might be our lowest number of possession game that we've had this year, and have 18 turnovers is not very good.
We can make that happen, definitely.
This looks great.
We'll bring it and have
Getting through the morning meeting in one piece?
Thanks.
Feels good. Then realizing it's payday. That definitely feels good. All while keeping the kids busy and the clients happy? You're unstoppable. With a Wells Fargo checking account, you can bank without missing a beat.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Bring all the gifts for under the tree. And while you're at it, bring the tree. Ford F-150, built for the holidays.
Now get F-150 with up to $11,000 in total savings, including $1,000 trade assist on top of your eligible trade-in. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison & Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison & Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919-ALL-4s.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo.
Carolina women's basketball off to a strong start, 5-1 on the season, and a big reason why, Petra Holoshinska, an Illinois graduate transfer, originally from the Czech Republic. So how did Petra, who started her career again at Illinois, make her way to Carolina? Adam Lucas and I had a chance to chat with her recently and asked her just that. Petra, for those who don't know, Petra's taken a long journey to get to Carolina, originally from the Czech Republic, right? I have that right?
Yes.
Okay, and then started your career at Illinois before now finishing as a grad transfer here at Carolina. When you were trying to make a decision on where you wanted to go for this grad transfer year, why was Carolina the right place for you?
I think there's multiple reasons. Obviously, Coach Banghart is a really great coach. We actually played against her last year, so I knew the team a little bit. And then, honestly, I just wanted to play on another level. I feel like Carolina can definitely, win a lot of games in the ACC and probably make the tournament. So that was definitely one of the reasons why I chose Carolina, just to play on a different level.
What were the challenges of trying to make that decision with everything else going on pandemic-wise when there's so much going on away from basketball, but you're trying to make such an important basketball and life decision?
Yeah, so it was definitely really hard. So basically everything got canceled the day after I announced my transfer, so I couldn't visit I was just kind of waiting. At first they were like, oh, it might be a couple weeks, but then it ended up being months. So I was like, I'll probably not be able to take any visits. So everything was just through Zoom and FaceTime. So that was definitely kind of hard. But I feel like Coach Bangard still really did a great job of, connecting with me and getting to know me. And that was really important for me.
Coach Bangard's had a lot of success in building program and recruiting in this first year plus. What is it about her and the way she presents the program that's been so appealing and makes good players like you want to be part of it?
I would say it's just her personality. I feel like we're really similar as people. Plus, obviously, she's a really good coach, and she just tells you how it is. She's very honest. She's not going to lie to you about what you're going to do with the program. She tells you what your role is going to be, and I really like that about her.
So this is there's just a lot of new pieces on this team as Coach Bangard is trying to build this team in her image and the way that she wants to play. You are an older player on the team, but also this is your first year at Carolina. How have you tried to balance all of that, being an older player, but also understanding that you're new to what's happening here in Chapel Hill?
I would say I definitely had to adjust quicker than, the freshmen. So that was kind of what was expected from me. I played college basketball for 4 years, and I feel like that was, one of the reasons why Coach Bangard wanted me to come here, just, bring my experience and leadership. So I definitely had to adjust quicker than everybody else.
Petra, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on the terrific start to the season, and we can't wait to watch you guys as you move through ACC play.
Thank you for having me.
That'll do it for us today on the Carolina Insider. We'll have more basketball and football news for you next week, and coming soon, hopefully we're going to know about Carolina's bowl appearance as well. That and more to do in the future. See you next time on the Carolina Insider.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics, and brought to you by Coca-Cola. When you're stocking up for game day, be sure to grab a Coke with a friend. Together, tastes better. Carolina Insider is produced by Go Heels Productions for Tar Heel Sports Properties, a property of Learfield IMG College.